Okay, here we are again, still talking sentence patterns. But today we're going to talk about noun, linking verb, and either noun or adjective sentences. Now, when we learn verbs, we usually learn that they're action verbs, action words. So jump, sing, hop, skip, swim, sleep. Anything that's an action is a verb. But there's another subset of verbs. So if you think of verbs as a big set, some of them are action verbs, like those I just listed. Some of them are, it's usually a smaller subset, are linking verbs. And some of them are helping verbs. And the helping verbs are used with action verbs to help indicate tense or time. But linking verbs are what we're going to talk about today because they are connected with this kind of sentence pattern. So a linking verb, we've looked at those. Am, is, are, was, were, be, being, been. Those are all state of being words. They're part of the verb to be. They're different forms. But there are also words that can function as linking verbs. Appears, seems, even feels or tastes. And I'll help clarify that in a minute. In a noun linking verb noun sentence, so we'll do that one first. Noun linking verb noun. Think of this linking verb as an equal sign. So in a noun linking verb noun, I'm saying that this thing is this thing, where it's like an equal sign. So the cat is my pet. My favorite lunch is a sandwich. I can't spell today. Sandwich. My favorite game is Settlers. So we learned in the last lesson that the basic elements of a sentence are a noun and a verb in a noun-verb sentence. And that's what you need. That's the minimal. So I need to change these equal signs to one of these state of being or linking verbs. So I'm going to say the cat is pet. My favorite lunch, let's say, was. Now I'm going to put this in a different tense. I'm going to say the game, my favorite game has been Settlers. So these are still basic bare bones sentences. We can add more words. We can add adjectives. My cat is a cute pet. This lunch was a ham sandwich. The family game has been Settlers, and I could put the whole name Settlers of Catan. But the basic idea is that this linking verb is doing the job it's doing the job of an equal sign. So cat and pet, same thing. Lunch, sandwich, same thing. Game, Settlers, same thing. Now let's look at, instead of noun linking verb noun, let's look at noun linking verb adjective. And these are all things that we've talked about in class, and this is for the sake of review. So if we've got a noun linking verb adjective, I could put My computer is new. I just finished a cup of coffee. The coffee tastes delicious. What have you eaten or had to drink today that tastes delicious? So the coffee, it tastes delicious. My room, this is my online classroom setup, feels cozy. All right, I have 3 sentences. I have the beginnings of 3 sentences here. Again, this linking verb does the work of an equal sign. Computer equals new. Coffee equals delicious. Room equals cozy. But I know that I gotta add some verbs here so that they're real sentences, not just equation-y looking things. So my computer is new. Here's my verb. I'm going to call it a linking verb. Here's my noun or subject, and here is my predicate adjective. Some grammar books like to call it a PA for predicate adjective. And it's important to remember that it's an adjective that lives in the predicate, which is the second half of the sentence. So I will call it a PADJ, because on some of your worksheets, when I asked you to put PA and PN, I couldn't tell the difference between your A's and N's. So let's put PADJ. Okay, coffee and delicious. I'm going to choose one of these words over here. This coffee tastes delicious. So I haven't, the coffee isn't tasting anything. I tasted the coffee, but the coffee isn't tasting. Therefore, this verb right here is a linking verb because it's doing the job of an equal sign. Coffee tastes delicious. This is my linking verb. Here is my noun. And here is my predicate adjective. And I'm saying coffee and delicious go together. All right, now here is room. Room. I'm going to choose one of these. These are easy. When you say see is or are or was, those are obvious linking verbs. But when you see these verbs, it can sometimes be really confusing. So room, cozy. I could put appears cozy. If you were to look at my room, you might say that looks cozy. Oh, I could use the word looks. I could say it seems cozy. I think after being in this room for a whole 8 weeks, it might seem too cozy and I might go crazy. I could say it feels cozy. It doesn't taste cozy. It doesn't smell cozy. Well, I've got a candle. It could smell cozy. But let's put feels. So the classroom feels cozy. So I'm not touching it, so I can feel my vest, and my vest is soft, but I'm not feeling it. It's doing the job of a linking verb because it's doing the job of an equal sign. So room, noun, linking verb, adjective. Okay, pretty straightforward. Next up, direct objects.